So unfortunately, this thing is having a bit of a hissy fit. It doesn't want to load up the route. Come on. Alright, so we're at a bit of a stop-off point here down the Arakawa. I apologise because I realised that my microphone wasn't turned on. You know, this one. So God knows how well you heard me, but if you didn't hear me at all, so welcome. I'm going to start from this point. We are down here on the Arakawa, and basically I'm at a stop-off point, right? So if you have a look over here, Chili's doing quite well. Me not so much. I'm having a serious amount of problems today with the GPS. It is refusing flat out to actually do anything. It just says loading route, and I have no idea later on where the heck I'm going to go. So even if I go down and say, okay, I want to go here, select. It's just sitting there. I've turned it off, I've turned it on. It's not the type of thing I want to see when I'm kind of planning to do 100k. So yeah, not ideal. So what I thought I'd do is I'd have a bit of a rest here. It's about, I think it's about 30 odd k to this point from my house. Let me have a look. 20k. I thought it was longer than that. Felt longer than that. And so yeah, so I'm basically on a little island. This island is a lock gate. Let me just spin the camera around here for you. I don't know whether you can see that. There's like a kind of lock gate all the way over there. And so here's the Arakawa River. And so this is the area I come to chill out at. It's got a lot of shade and, you know, it's a nice little area with all the green and everything else. All the nice trees. It's going to be raining this week. This is going to be the last kind of opportunity really to get a ride in, probably this whole week, if not maybe even to next week. So yeah, I just thought I might as well just come out now and try and go as far as I possibly can. Obviously this depends heavily upon whether my GPS wants to load. Let's have a look. Loading route. So obviously the cycle path goes along here and it goes all the way up, and there are beyond over that area there's mountains, and you'll go all the way up there. And so what you're looking at here is actually this river is, as you can see, it's rather wide and it comes up on the side up here. So what happens is that this is kind of like a flood zone to protect Tokyo. So they've kind of dug out the sides, so when there are a lot of flooding, which happens nearly every year, this whole area gets flooded. And I actually saw a picture of this island just last week that was really covered in water. You know, some of the trees in the background there were kind of completely gone, you know. And so yeah, so this whole area acts as like a flood area for up in the mountains up at the top there. So you get all the water comes down. Obviously when you get typhoons, of which there is one coming apparently, you know, all of that water collates, dumps into this river, and that dumps it out into Tokyo Bay and out into the ocean. So yeah, you know, it's all kind of it's an important area, but they also use that kind of area as well to kind of just allow people to go cycling and things like that down here as well. So it's quite a good little route. It's great going normally one way. The other way is normally hard work because it's basically just got so much wind. It basically acts like a wind tunnel. Today it's not so bad, like this, I can't even see the trees moving, so I may be really, really lucky today with the wind. So anyway, let's carry on, shall we? We're at the, what we call the UFO Gate. See if you can work out why it's called the UFO Gate. Do, 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 do. Right, okay, here we are, clipped in again. Right, off we go. I have the, whether you can see that, whoops. I've got the DJI Action on the front of the bike. So I'm going to get that to do the, to do a hyperlapse. So, without further ado, let's go to that instead. Okay, found a 7-Eleven. Finally, after quite a bit of searching. Yeah. Crazy hair. Whew. Oh crap. Just realised I've got my mask. Not good. Okay, so the next thing I gotta do is work out how the hell to get home from here. Done exactly 50k, but I don't quite know where I am. I'm in Ageo Maruyama Park, or very close to it. So now I've got to go back onto that river area and follow it down on the other side. Not as interesting as I hoped it would be. I'm going to have to see what the heck's going on with my GPS when I get back home, but yeah, oh well, so it's a day out. It's almost 9 o'clock, so I need to get home in the next like 3 or 4 hours. So, yep, okay. I can eat my Snickers and then carry on, I guess. Okay, check this out. Says here, turn right. Alrighty then. Don't mind if I do. My God, that's good. Nice. bit of a rough road though. So this rice field was planted maybe just a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. This is really what rural Japan looks like. No joke. And this guy's jogging, crazy. I think there's a heron over there as well. Yeah, very hard to see with this tiny little lens, but there's a heron over there. Nice. I'm pretty happy about that. That's pretty cool. Coolest place I've been in a while. Awesome. I have to admit, I did not expect that. That is about as cool as it gets. Kind of miss all of these rice fields when I'm living in Tokyo. Okay, so where's this road going to lead us now? Okay. Turn left. What surprises are we going to have down here? Oh, very... Oh, come on. Does this get any better? Seriously, can this get any better? Look at this. Woohoo! Awesome. Nice and cool for the first time today. Lots of bumps though. Oh. Nice. A lovely little path. Okay. Found myself back into areas that I recognize. We are now coming into Tokyo, but we're on the other side of the river compared to what we were before. We were across there. This time we're this side, and we still got a long way off. Right over there, you're not going to be able to see it with this tiny camera. This Tokyo Skytree is very far away, so I don't expect oh, where are you going? Don't expect to be getting there anytime soon. So never been down this side of the route either, so oh. So yeah, almost home. I'm still annoyed about my lens thing. Still really annoyed about it. Really frustrated. What can you do? What can you do? Well, this camera's also almost out of battery. So we've almost got to the end of our ride with it conking out. Alright, back home, showered, feel a bit more human now. But what is this gimbal doing? It's just bouncing around everywhere. But yeah, long ride. I'm going to find out whether this thing actually works on Strava. I have no idea if it's going to upload or not. We're going to find out, and let's have a look.